Hello, this is Wmpyr. Okay, so my student asked me a question the other day, and he basically he asked, in a real life situation, if you had to fight, how would you fight? And actually, more specifically, was what style would you use to fight? And he said, would it be Jeet Kune Do? Is what he asked. He asked me if I would be using Jeet Kune Do in a real life situation. And um, the answer to that, to put it simply, okay, is that I would not be choosing a style. Okay, I know it sounds weird, but look, this is what I got to explain, right? So, in a challenge match, right? In a challenge match, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna fight this guy right here, and this person has agreed to fight me. I have agreed to fight them. This could be on the street, but it could also be in the ring. It could be in the cage. It could be at a dojo, but it could also be on the street. But it's basically a challenge match. So it's a fight where I've accepted and the other person's accepted. So in that case, yes, I would choose a style. I would choose a specific way of fighting. Now it might change during the match, but I would be thinking. And so back in the day when I did do challenge matches, when I did do fights like this, 90% of the time, most of the time, I use Muay Thai kickboxing. Now, if it ended up on the ground, of course, I had rudimentary grappling skills because at the time I knew it was already from 1993, and I went to college in 1994. So I had already known that you need grappling. So I was doing my best to learn that at the time, even though it was not really available. I mean, everywhere I looked, there were no schools like there are today. So anyway, yeah, is Muay Thai kickboxing. If I went to the ground, it was basic grappling based off of BJJ. Okay, I just got my hands on whatever grappling I could. Like I said, because there were no schools. But yeah, that's what I did. If I felt like I was in danger, then yes, I would be using Jeet Kune Do. Yeah, because why not Muay Thai kickboxing? Because with Jeet Kune Do, now I could do eye jabs. I could be kicking the groin. Not to say that I can't with Muay Thai kickboxing. Of course I can, but the normal way of fighting with Muay Thai is not that way. So if I felt like it was going to get nasty, I would fall back on Jeet Kune Do, right? And if I felt like it was going to get worse than that, worse than, oh, this guy is making it personal, this guy is making it dirty. It was worse than that to the point where this guy's trying to kill me, right? Like of course it's a match, so of course you're gonna be serious, like you are out to try to, mentally he's trying to kill me, I'm trying to kill him, so to speak. But no, like literally this guy is really trying to kill me. Then at that point I would fall back on Kia, Kali, Escrima, Arnis, where it's like, okay, I'm using weapons. This is not even like I'm trying to win now. I'm trying to survive, right? So that was my mentality, and that's what I thought at the time. Today, that's evolved because that was, like I said, that was in the 90s. So it's been a long time since then. I've had lots of time to evolve and progress. So today is basically I have a street version of MMA. It's my own street version. And the MMA training that I've done is, primarily, I mean, it's today's MMA, but not exactly today because this was still like 15 years ago, but it's definitely way past the point of style versus style, bare knuckle, no eye gouging, no biting, but other than that everything's good, and there's really no weight class. No, this is way past that, so it's much closer to today's MMA. So I've had that kind of training now, and So yeah, just that plus my own street techniques that I've successfully blended in. So today it would just be street MMA. That's what I would be doing in a challenge bout, right? So I got to make that clear. So in the street, what's the difference? Like I said, that could be in the street. It could be a challenge bout on the street, which I don't know why would I accept that? Why would I do that? That's ego, right? I don't need to prove myself to anyone. So if some tough dude on the street challenges me or makes me look bad or trying to embarrass me, whatever, I don't care. I just walk away from that. Who cares? He thinks I'm a coward. Who cares? Am I gonna see this guy again? Probably not. So I'm not worried about that. I wouldn't do it. If I accept a challenge match, it's kind of like I have no other way out, and I felt like I am gonna see this person again and again, so I need to settle this. Maybe it's at a workplace, so whatever. I feel like I need to get my respect. If not, this guy's going to be bullying me for the rest of my career there or whatever. So I need to do something. So unless it's something like that where I cannot run away, the only other thing I could think of is I'm going to get paid. I want to get paid to do a match. I don't want to fight and risk injury and stuff for nothing. So it's like, no, I like a cage fight or whatever. Put it up on YouTube. I don't care, but I want to get paid for it, But in assault, in a situation where I'm being attacked, so this is not I've accepted it, right? I've accepted, okay, I will fight this guy. No, this is a situation where it's happened suddenly and now I'm being assaulted, right? And in that split second, even though I want to do self-defense, I want to just get out of there, I want to run, I want to escape, I can't. I have to fight because sometimes that can happen. If that happens, I don't get to choose, oh, I'm going to do Muay Thai kickboxing, oh, I'm going to do BJJ, oh, I'm going to use Sambo. You don't get to choose because it just happens spontaneously. All of us, I was caught off guard. It's whatever comes out. So if I see an attack coming over here to this side of my head, and I do one of these, which is a destruction, the Filipino martial arts, I didn't think to my head, oh, I'm going to use destruction against this guy. I'm going to use Filipino martial arts. I'm going to use dirty boxing, and I'm going to beat him with that. No, that's what popped up, or if I just shielded, like, what the hell's going on? And I shield. I wasn't thinking, okay, I'm going to use boxing, and I'm going to cover boxing or kickboxing, and I'm going to cover up like that, and I'm going to shell up, and then I'm going to beat them using kickboxing. No, it's whatever comes out. Because the main goal at the point is not fighting. Fighting is not in my head. But if I have to fight my way out, I am, but it's instinctive at that point. So it's not choosing a style, choosing a strategy. How can I best defeat this guy? He looks like a stand-up fighter, so I'm going to take him to the ground. No, it's none of that kind of, I don't have a choice. I'm doing whatever I can. So I hope that makes sense. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing. And take care, folks.